I think college for everyone is something that's just, it's either a requirement or a burden. Either way, you might go through with it, you might not. College isn't for everyone, but I always knew that college was something I wanted to do, but I didn't know how that was going to impact me when I was worrying about financials, or if I was worrying about just even like a good psych school to go to. I was kind of worried coming here, but just having the ability to not have to wonder where my next scheduled tuition payment is going to come from or something. I'm just able to really focus on what I'm doing here, my mental health, what's going to be the best for me and the best for my academics, and I have Rockhurst directly to thank for that and my scholarships.
So this scholarship has helped me be able to have a set career to help bring my family up and just impact my own community, because I come from a smaller community. You know, I'm from downtown Kansas City, so the heart of Kansas City, and you know, a lot of us are just trying to pay our bills every day, trying to just put food on the table. And by me going to college, I'm able to say, you know, there's more. Like, there's hope. But through that, I'm able to show them, you know, community is everything, and if we help each other raise up and step up to receive a good education, then our community becomes better, our socioeconomic, everything is uplifted. So
I'm a St. Luke's employee, and I saw that Rockhurst was conjoined with St. Luke's. I'm originally a physical therapy assistant, and during COVID, I saw a lot of the stuff that was going on, and I saw that I could have a direct impact becoming a nurse. And I enjoy taking care of people, so it just kind of had a calling to me, and it forced me to go back to school now. It can be tough to work and go to school at the exact same time. It increases stress and makes it hard to do well on grades. So having this scholarship has helped me focus more on my studies and make that a priority.
I really wanted to come here because of undergraduate research opportunities. Specifically, there's a researcher, a professor, her name's Dr. Chilaha, and she's doing research on the tapeworms and parasites in sharks, and I really wanted to do research with her. And I was able. She took me this semester, and so I'm doing research with her right now. And I love it, and I feel like that's not an opportunity I could have gotten at another school. And so I'm very thankful that I've had that opportunity, and I'm taking advantage of it.
The scholarship really gave me a boost of confidence that somebody was willing to take a leap of faith and kind of help me financially, and that has really inspired me to be the best version of myself in classes and outside of classes. So I wanted to get an education that's just far beyond a traditional, normal college education, to really go above and beyond. And I feel that Rockhurst, when I visited, was the right fit, had the right people here to really help me, you know, seek more and to really create those connections. You know, I want to be able to go beyond the classroom and really incorporate the content and what I've learned here into, you know, my everyday life.
I think one of the biggest things that makes it a really meaningful experience is that it's such a small school, so I really feel cared for and helped by all of my academic advisors, professors, anyone who's not a student here really feels like their job is to take care of us, which is really nice, and it means that I'm gonna remember this experience forever, and I'm gonna be telling my kids, like, I went to Rockhurst, you should apply to Rockhurst, which is, I think, really meaningful.
here at Rockhurst, you're able to take a breath, find yourself. I feel like that's the most important thing. You have to find yourself in order to really evolve and become who you want to be, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's why I'm undecided. I want to know what my mission is and what my calling is. So being here and just having those fundamental steps of being able to take gen education classes and being able to see what is it I want to do and be. Being able to kind of expand my faith and grow closer in my faith. Just being able to evolve as a Catholic is really important to me and helping out my community. So being able to do that here at Rockhurst is amazing.
I would like to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to come to Rockhurst, and in a way believing in me to do well in school, having faith in me as a woman to do well and represent women in academia. Makes me feel like supported and empowered. There's a community of women who are going to gather their money to help more women go into getting educated and adding more to just like academia. And it's really empowering to know that we have a community, that we're just taking care of each other.
I just wanted to really show some genuine appreciation for what you have done for me behind the scenes here at Rockhurst and for making me really into the person I am today. Thank you for believing in me and many others to make Rockhurst a better place, and I really can't thank you enough for all you've done and for making college really been really successful and really one of the best years of my life.
Thank you so much. I don't know what it is that made you want to donate, and I know that there wasn't a selection process for the student, but I'm so honored that I was picked. She's made a huge impact in my education.
One of the goals I had in mind at the beginning of the program was to be a straight A student, and that is something that, with them giving me that scholarship, is something I will be able to achieve. And ultimately, what they've done for me is something I want to do for another individual, and that's something I pledged to do.
I honestly really do appreciate everything that they do for students, because just living my day-to-day life and like having the relief of knowing that I don't have to work as many hours to be able to really focus in on my schooling and to be able to connect with people, be able to go to the learning center, because if I didn't have this scholarship, I wouldn't be able to go get some help with tutoring, or I wouldn't be able to talk to my teachers, or just have that free time to really focus in on what I want to do with the rest of my life. So I really do appreciate everything.
To be able to see people, you know, who went through Rockhurst, who've had the college experience, to give back to, you know, this university and to the students and really invest in them, I just found that to be really inspiring. And, you know, the whole aspect of paying it forward, not only for myself to benefit, but to also feel a calling to, you know, give back to others. They truly care about, you know, the future of the students and the future of their university. You know, I'm really fortunate to be a part of that.